Welcome to another Figuring Out Japan video, and in this video we're going to be having a look through this issue of Beckett Dragon Ball Z Collector. You can see my intro video if you want a background for what these are, but you probably already know what they're all about. So this is from September 2022. Sorry, September 2002. And we can see a cool cover there of Majin Vegeta. I'll try and go through this fairly quickly. So that's just a letter from the assistant editor. You wonder why the editor didn't write that. But I'd love to know what you guys think about these issues. I'm really interested looking back at these as an adult now because I used to love them as a kid. So here's some trivia. You can pause the video if you want. Some of these are hard questions. What was the release date of the original Dragon Ball movie? What was the release date of the final Dragon Ball movie? Which country? Dragon Ball appeared in over 13 countries worldwide. Is that all? Which of these countries did not appear in? Interesting questions. Can barely read the answers too, but it was Norway. Apparently, Norway did not get Dragon Ball. So some fan letters and some fan art. Gotta love the days of fan art. Yeah. So, yeah, just some questions. Someone's writing about, can I just make a whole bunch of photocopies and enter multiple times? And Beckett's like, I sense confusion from your letter, Justin, so we'll try and clear up the uncertainty. No. They probably got the editor's son to like write in so they could subtly weave that into the rules. So collecting hero and fill-ins. So this looks like just a collection of Vegeta merchandise. And at the back of these magazines, they always had a section where they tell you what the prices were worth as well. But yeah, they're the good old Super Battle Collection figures that came out in Japan. Got some of the original Irwin figures. Oh, I don't know what that one is. With the green stand and the metallic. Is that like a Hungry Jack's or a Burger King figure or something? It looks like a signed card from Chris Sabat. Hero collection. So these just the cards. Okay. I was never into collecting. Actually, I did get some of the Western cards, but I've never really been a card collector. I'm more of a figurine collector. I just find them, cards you just stick away in folders. They're fun to collect, but they're not very practical. What's this? You can win some shades, can you? Is that the prize? Oh, no. You win the cards, but you're matching the glasses with the... yeah, okay. Interesting. Interesting. So D would be Grand Kai, C would be King Kai, B would be Android. Which android's he? Is he like 14 or something? 15? And A would be Master Roshi, and then Piccolo obviously doesn't have glasses. What's this? Counter attack against the best of the best. So they're just talking about the different strategies, I think, of the card game. Yeah, I had some of these cards back in the day. I think I bought like a booster deck. Yeah, so I actually had this one. So this was the Beckett, what did they call it? Beckett Collector's Edition. So I think they used to amalgamate the best parts of the monthly version and stick it in. But yeah, I had that. That was a cool cover because it was actually a shiny gold foil. It was very nice. Baddest of the bad. So it's just talking about all the bad characters, I guess. Look at Barbity. Okay, he's a short little troll who's afraid of his own shadow and he's not so tough. So why is he on the list? Fair enough. Fair game. That actually looks like the Owen toy figurine. Yeah, so this is really like primitive stuff, isn't it? There's another Owen figure. I actually have both those figurines and I have that one too. Yeah, but I guess, this is early 2000s, so that's kind of how people got their information. Dragon Ball Z gets the block figure treatment. I've seen these. I thought they were just fakes. They're not Lego. Think of the people that come with Lego construction sets. They're cute, they're small, they're well blocky. But who actually makes them? Kubricks. The trend started in Japan with Kubricks. Kubricks made by Medicom Toys. Okay. So are they a Japanese company or a American company? Medicom Toys. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Oh, the If Lab. So If is actually Irwin and Funimation. So it was a collaboration. I actually had this one and I had this one. And I sold them. I had them for 20 years maybe. And then I sold them. Yeah. And I had the Super Saiyan Vegeta If Labs figure too. So you gotta guess which character, secret character name. So there's a Z, so I'm guessing it's Raditz. Who removed Goku's tail for good? Wasn't it Kami? So yeah, I think it's Raditz. Is the secret character name. I don't know. Does that fit? Raditz. Yeah. But why is there an F? So confused. Anyway, moving on. Little People Count 2. The Good, the Bad, and the Circuitry. So yeah, this was Beckett Dragon Ball Z Collector. I mean, they got to fill a magazine each month with something, right? So I guess this is covering the lesser known characters, which was still, useful, because if you wanted to know about Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, so 12 issues for $20? Is that it? I think it was a lot more for or $28 to get the margin Vegeta. Yeah, that's right. There was actually exclusive Beckett figures. So they took the normal Irwin figures and then they had them metallic gold, and they came in a slightly different packaging. Yeah, I remember that. I didn't have any of them, but yeah. But I think it was much more expensive ordering it outside of the US, because then you had to pay for all the international postage. Dragon Ball Z items that bring the big bucks. So it's just talking about some different things. Bandai Super Battle Collection. 43 figures and a special promo set that was given out in Japan. I remember with the store, we had this figure and we just couldn't sell it. Just could not sell. I picked it up in a shop in Japan and just couldn't sell it for like, I don't know, a year. And then I think I ended up like selling it back to the shop and lost some money on it. But yeah, just no love. There is no love for these figures in the West. There really isn't. I mean, I know they're old and outdated, but I thought Super Android 17, there's no figures of him in the East, in the West. But yeah, no love for them. There is the gold Uzaru baby, but aside from that, look at these. These are videotapes. These are VHS box sets. Wow. I never had those. I actually had the whole series, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT on DVD. The whole lot. Dragon Ball Z Online. So what's this? This looks pretty garbagey. They're like fan comics, I think, something like that, or stuff people have sent in. So this is the price guide. So do they cover every single card? It's probably too small for you to see on the video. I do apologize for this, but yeah. So you've got what it is, and then from memory they have like a low and a high price. Yeah. Oh, and they even have. Oh no, grading. So all cards are considered mint condition. Okay. So they actually list every individual card. That's crazy. So we're on page 42 of 60. So a third of the magazine is just a price guide. Yeah, some of these figures are pretty cool. And yeah, I had this one, but for Super Saiyan Vegeta. Sick figure. There's our Super Android 17 again. Oh yeah, so here's a better look at some of the covers. So yeah, I think there were quite a few more after this, actually. But yeah, let me know what you think of the art style. We kind of liked it back in the day. I know it's a bit different and unique, but I think that's what I liked it. So got some art gallery, fan art, and that's it. That'll do it. So let me know if what you think of the September 2002 Beckett Dragon Ball Z collector. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.